Can you hear me now? Thank you.
Can I close this door? I have repeated it for 2 times now. This would be my third time repeating this whole session.
Okay. Hoping this should work this time. Okay. Let's start it for the third time in a row. Just let me know if everyone is able to hear me. You can just type it in here. Type it in the chat. Great. Thank you. Okay. Let's start. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Aishwarya and I'm a student lead at the Fashion Tech Hackathon. I'm an international student here at Kent State University, currently pursuing my master's in computer science. I have always been an AR person, and today I'm going to show you how to create an basic AR application. After this workshop, you'll be able to virtually capture little things that you see around your room. I can say this workshop is a perfect introduction for you to the world of augmented reality development if you're not aware of it till now. So let us first know what actually augmented reality is. Like I can say augmented reality is a technology that lets people superimpose digital content like images, 3D models, sound, text over real life scenes and all, or in a techie way. I can say it is a technology that works on computer vision based recognition algorithms to augment sound, video, graphics, and other sensor based inputs just by using the camera of your mobile phone. And AR has become quite popular these days. Like it's got its attention in 2016 first when the game Pokemon Go, which is quite famous, the sensation of the year 2016, has possible to has made it possible for people to interact with Pokemon just with a simple mobile phone. And by today, it is said that over 598 million units are using AR actively, and it is estimated to grow to 1.7 billion by 2024. So, what are the real use cases for augmented reality? Uh, it's already been used in several industries like education, medical training, tourism industry, design and modeling, fashion, and many more. And it's been quite a famous in tourism industry and education mainly, where like it's been using in their day-to-day life. Do you think augmented reality can change our lives? My answer would be yes, they definitely do. They give us just in time information anytime, anywhere. And these technologies will can have the ability to empower people to time travel into past, like from anywhere, just by using a simple headset or just by using a mobile phone which is in their hand all the time. And there are different types of AR. Actually, there are four types of AR, that is marker based, markerless, projection based, and outlining. And in today's session, we are going to concentrate on marker based AR, augmented reality application. Marker based uses markers to trigger an augmented experience. To be clear, if you think this bottle or maybe this phone as a marker, and you can scan this marker with the mobile phone which has an augmented reality application. You just need to open the application and scan this trigger, and some 3D image or anything that is developed in that application will pop up on the screen. That means this is the main point. This is the main point which is letting that 3D object to trigger on the screen. We call this as a marker. To develop the application in today's session, we are going to use Unity. Unity is a software where you can develop this particular augmented reality application. It is one of the software that you can use. We also use Vuforia. Vuforia is a software that helps us with our marker. It helps generating packages for our marker, which we use in Unity. And Android, it helps with the generation of our application, like usual Android software. And I have attached the step-by-step guide on how to set up Unity, Java, and Android on your machine in the session description. If I'm not wrong, you must have already found the file, and I hope you're ready with them. If not, you can just relax. You'll find them in the description, in the session's description. I'm going to share the application building steps too later, so that if anyone missed, they can catch up from there. Uh, One and the main important point to be noted is I'm going to teach you how to build an AR application on Windows machine that works only on Android phone. Like the steps which I'm going to teach you right now might not be same on your Mac. So I can say this session is only for Windows users and who has Android phone, like who can access Android phone, because as we are using Android for our APK generation, of course, APKs that are generated from Android using Android can work only on Android phone. So sorry, Mac users. This is only for people with Windows machine and who has Android phone. So let me share my screen. Yeah, can you see my screen? Yeah, can you see my screen? Perfect. Can I know if anyone in this who's present in the session has Unity, Android, and Java set up on their machine? I'm sorry. Am I fine now? Am I fine now? I'm sorry. 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 still echoing, or is it fine now? Okay. Can I know if anyone has all those three software set on your machine? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Tanya, for clarifying. I thought that was me. Okay. Can I know if anyone has all the three software, CD, Android, and Java set up on their machine? Echo. Is it fine now? Okay. Thank you. Okay, it's fine now. So I'm gonna start the steps to create our application now. If anyone has all the three softwares, Android, Unity, and Java set up on their machine, please let me know so I can go slow. So you can work parallelly. Can you see my screen? Okay. Let us start this. If you do not have if you do not have any software set up on your system, just relax. Just see how the UI looks, or how the flow is going on to develop an application, so that you'll at least have an idea when you like actually step in to develop. So to start, first, open the Unity application on your desktop. If you are doing it parallelly with me, I know it's gonna take quite a lot of time for you just to like open the Unity application. And let me know if anyone is doing it parallelly with me, or just say no instead, so I'll know. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna walk you through these steps. So just open the Unity application on your desktop. If you already have the account on Unity, you can just sign in. You can just give your login credentials in there and sign in. And if not, just sign up, create an account on Unity, and the screen pops up. You are seeing all these projects because I have it on. I have all of them on my computer. You'll just see an empty screen if this is your first time. Just hit on new. It is going to take you to the screen. Given the project name, it is going to give you some default location. Mine got saved on documents and I'm pretty fine with it. If you're not, you can change the location and the template should be 3D. Click on create project. This is the UI of the actual Unity software. You'll see the exact same thing on your system too. And I'm gonna explain you like tiny bits of the UI. The one that you're seeing, this toolbar right here, the first thing is a hand tool. It allows you to move around the space, and the second one is a move tool, which allows you to move the objects in the scene. Like if you have an object, you can move the object to left, right, up, or down using this tool. And the third one is a rotation tool, and this one is a scaling tool, and this one is a rect tool where you can increase or decrease your size. Like 4 and 5 usually works the same, and the sixth one is the all-rounder tool. It does all the works. It does moving, rotating, and scaling. And this thing you can see like right in the middle of your UI. This This scene is your actual space where you are working in, and the game is your final output, which you can see. And the asset store is the one where you can like go and import any assets that you will need in the development process, and you'll also find 3D models in there. And this one is a hierarchy where if you have any objects on your scene, that will be seen here, and if you delete anything from your scene, that will be disappeared from here too. And this is the inspector pane where you can edit the properties of your object in the scene. And this one right here, it has two tabs, project tab and console tab. The project tab will list all the files that are on your project right there. And the console tab just like shows up if you have any errors or warnings, which the Unity generates. And now getting into the actual process of building the application. Just you'll have file, edit, assets, game object, component, window, and help on the top of your UI. Go to file, go to build settings. You'll see the screen. When you hit build settings, you'll find PC, Mac, Android, iOS, and all of these in here. Just select Android, and if you select Android, you'll see this. Um, Click on Build System and select Internal from the drop down, and then hit on Switch Platform. After that, hit on the player settings right here, and in the player settings, you can see the screen. This will pop up, and just make sure you check for your augmented reality box. And then like right in the top, you'll see company name, product name. Product name will be given default. That will be the name of your project. And the company name, you can give it, you can like give it whichever name you like. I've given it sample in here. And when you scroll down the screen and when you hit on other settings, like right here, when you hit on other settings, You'll see a tab name, package name. It has com.company.product name. Like in place of company, you need to give the name which you have given in the top right here, and in place of product name, the same you have to give this. And point to be noted here is company name should be same, like which you are the name you are giving here and the name which you have given here should match, and the product name can be different. And then scroll down, set the minimum API level to Android 5.0 Lollipop. Just uncheck these two boxes. You'll find Android TV compatibility and Android game both ticked. Just uncheck those boxes just because we don't need them this time. And the best part of Unity is you need not hit save or you need not hit cancel anywhere. It just in one click. If you like select something, that will be automatically saved. You'll not have any specific button naming saved in here, which I feel is the best part. And then in the build settings, you'll find add open scenes. If you hit on that, the scene which you're working like right which you're working on right now will be checked, like, which is very important. And if you don't do this, the APK will not be generated. And the next is go to edit, go to preferences. This you'll see the screen, and in this screen the SDK path should be filled up, and if you see that slot empty, you need to link it manually. You'll find the Android and SDK path usually on all systems in a hidden file called app data, like which is the same and with my machine too. Just link your SDK slot manually, and this is very important step for our APK to get generated, because Unity takes the help of Android to generate the APK, and this is the main source of connecting Android to Unity. So make sure you link the SDK path correctly, and after this, just like hit crawl after you are done linking your SDK. Just hit cross, because in one click this will automatically be saved, and you're gonna lose nothing by hitting the close button in here. And when you hit that close button, you'll be back on your main screen. Delete the main camera because we'll be importing the AR camera and we don't need the main camera. Go to game object, Euphoria engine, AR camera. If you hit on that, it will ask you if you want to import. Select import. It takes few minutes, but you'll see Euphoria folder in your project tab, right, like in the bottom of your screen. And then again, once you see the Euphoria folder right there, go to game object again, Euphoria engine, and select AR camera. That will show the AR camera thing in the hierarchy folder on the left side of your screen. And now you need Euphoria account for this. Like Euphoria is for, like I said, we are working on markup based application now. To work on markup based application, Euphoria, what it actually does is it's like makes sure that the marker is fit for the Unity, and it collects the points from the marker. it collects the points from the marker. That way our application is going to recognize that this particular image is a marker. So just you can go to vuforia.com and sign in with your account, and if you don't have an account, just sign up. You'll see the screen once you open the account. In the license manager tab, select get development key, hit on get development key button. Once you hit on that button, give a name to your license key, and I have named it as sample AR. This need not be the same as your Unity project file. It can be different, but I'll just name all the names. Like whatever my Unity project name is, I'll even name the development key with the same name, because just to avoid confusion. And just check the license agreement and hit confirm. You'll see this you'll see the screen with your license key, and then again go to target manager tab and select the add database button. Give the name of your database and make sure the type you selected is device, and hit create. You'll see your database in here, and when you hit on your database, you'll find it empty. You'll find no targets in here. Like target is your image target, like which is marker if you should say, which is the base point. It is like if you scan the marker with your AR application, something is gonna pop up on your screen of your phone. So we need marker, and Euphoria validates that marker. It grab some point from the marker. That is how the application is gonna recognize that it should pop up something when it sees this marker. So target is that, we call that image target. Click on add target and browse for the file. I have selected one image from Google. It can be any image, and make sure the width is 1, and the name it is gonna take it take it default based on the file which you have selected, and then hit on add. It is gonna give us the rating, and make sure the image you uploaded is 3 to 5 star, just for better tracking stability. If it is not 3 to 5, then again hit add target and repeat the steps all over. And go back to the license manager tab, select the license key which I have just created. uh, you'll see the screen with all these little characters in here. Just copy all those characters and come back to Unity. Make sure you're on AR camera on your left pane, and you'll see the properties of AR camera on the inspector pane on your right side. Click on open Vuforia engine configuration right here. When you hit on that, you see the screen. Paste the license key which I've copied from Vuforia to here. And as I said, there's no anything like save button in here. It automatically gets saved. And after this, go to assets, import package, select custom package. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention in here is once you're done adding the image target, select the image which you want to, like, select the image and hit on download database. Make sure you have selected Unity editor and hit on download. It is gonna give us a package which we are gonna use in Unity editor. So go back to Unity editor, paste your license key in there, and then go to assets, import package, import the package which I have just downloaded from Unity. Like sample AR is my package, so I've downloaded, imported it here. Hit on import, and you can see soon you can see the files on your assets folder. And if you see any error meanwhile in your console, just uh, observe that you'll have download new Euphoria engine version on the rightmost corner. Just click on that. It will give you a zip file, and open the zip file, unzip it, and hit on download new Euphoria engine version and like extract it. You'll find a .exe file in that folder. Open that. So a screen something like this pops out. Hit on next and check the box of license agreement and click on next. Keep clicking on next. And here you need to browse for the, like, you'll get a Unity folder in your programs file when you have downloaded Unity. So just browse for that folder in here, and then hit next, hit install. And if you see any warning like this on your screen after you hit install, it means like, yeah, you already have some Unity running on your background. So just go back, close the Unity application that we are working on, and then you can hit on retry. And then it is gonna complete download. Then click on finish. Open back your Unity application. As soon as you open, you'll find this pop-up on your screen. Just click on accept. And if in case if it asks you to update or cancel anything, just hit on update, like whatever it asks you. After it is done, it takes quite a while, like it takes for about 2 to 3 minutes. After it's done, go to game object, Foria engine and image. It is a time for us to add the image target, the marker to our scene. Once you do that, the image, like this is the image that I've selected as a marker. Like as soon as I selected my image target, the marker that I have put in Euphoria has showed up here, as you can see. And you can even see this in the inspector pane right here. The database name that I've given on Euphoria is sample AR, which is seen here, and the image target, the name of the image target is this. If you do not find the same names which I have given on Euphoria, you can always select it from the drop down right there. And then now it's time to get an 3D model to our Unity. You can, if you already have the 3D model in your system, just drag and drop it in your assets, or go to your hit on assets in here and hit on import package, and select wherever your 3D model is in on your system, or you can just directly drag and drop your 3D model into your assets folder. or else you can always search for free 3D models on your asset store. As I do not have any 3D model, I've downloaded one free 3D model from the asset store. I've downloaded a robot. I've just clicked on like have just gone to asset store and searched for robot. I've found this free one. Just if you don't have any 3D models on your computer, just search for the free ones. And once you find the free ones, download it. And after you're done downloading, import it. Hit import, like whatever pop up you see, hit import. And you'll find the image target, you'll find the image target and the your 3D image right there. Make the 3D object as the child for the image target. Just as in, just drag your 3D object and place it on the image target right in the hierarchy. You can do all these settings on the left side of your screen, that is in the hierarchy. Just drag the image 3D object and place it on the image target. You can see if it is a child or not from this hierarchy. And after you are done making a 3D object the child of your image target, you can now scale your 3D object. If it is too large, you can reduce the size of it, and make sure your 3D object is right on the top of your image target. You can do all the settings from the toolbar right there, which I have explained you in the starting. So make sure it is in the right size and make sure it is right at the top of their image target. And once you are done setting everything, it will be quite confusing in the beginning, but once you keep doing it, it will be really easy. All of these. And see, you can like you should your 3D object should be right on the top of your image target, just like this. And after you are done with all those settings, go to file, go to build settings, and hit on build. Now we are ready to generate the actual APK, and give it some name. Hit on save, and it takes quite a couple of minutes for the APK to get downloaded to your machine. Once you see your APK is downloaded, transfer it to your Android mobile. Of course, install it and open the application and scan your image target. The image target is the one which you have given in the Euphoria account. So scan that. You'll see the 3D image or the text or the video, whichever you have put in while developing. So let me show you how this works. I've selected a YouTube video just to show you how this augmented reality thing works. This is the image target. This is the one which we need to put in Euphoria. Like when you scan the image target, something like this pops out. In this case, they have put the 3D object of the heart, but whatever 3D object or whatever text or whatever video you have put in while developing, that pops out when you scan your image target. This is how interactive augmented reality is. It is like quite so much fun once you start playing with it. I'm sure like you'll love it. So, anyone have any questions? Thank you, Tanya, for being so active in here. So I'll be available on Slack like throughout this hackathon. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. I'll be available for you anytime. And my name is Aishwarya once again. Feel free to reach out to me on Slack if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help you. And we can end this here if you have no questions. Bye bye. Have a good day. Thank you. Good night.